puppies are cute. They're never nasty or mean. I give a hope to all the lost puppies. If ever one day I were queen.
What do you think, that funny?
Yeah. No. Wow. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah. It wasn't my fault. They got him mixed up in Photo Hut.
You're not Swedish. Shh.
Well, I think so. Bob, am I serious?
Oh yeah, Larry. Yeah, you're serious.
You see?
Okay.
Baby Bear said, kind of sad, and Humpty in turn felt a little bit bad. And when I say little, I mean just a tad.
And I'm extending an invitation to you, Mr. Blacksmith, to join my chain gang up the river.
You know, we both work for the king, but compared to me, you are a gnat.
There's a G. Silent. It's Nat.
Are you calling me a gnat?
No, just correcting your pronunciation.
Are you calling me stupid? Bow to me.
No.
Bow.
No.
Bow.
Pero no puede.
But he can't.
Ni siquiera dar un silbido.
Can't even whistle. All right, that's it, senor. Come over here and let me sing you a song. Look, Hal, maybe it's none of my business, but why are you so down? You want to tell me what's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. Perhaps this will clear things up.
Maybe they could tell us what Christmas means. Well, they all thought that was a great idea, so they headed off together to see this smart person.
Who was it?
Well, it was, me.
You, Grandpa George?
If you want me to be happy, then you'll show me you adore me.
It may not be as bad as you think. What have I said all along?
You can't do any heavy lifting. Football injury.
No, besides that. What's the...
As long as I make Easter eggs, it's like she's still alive. She built herself a factory to do what she loved best.
All right, follow me, and try to act inconspicuous.
Wait a minute, I can explain! We've changed! Nobody messes with Santa! You know that, don't you? You've been very naughty, and I've got a list!
You see, Haman, you're the creative one around here. What would I do without you?
Oh, well, you know, thank you, Your Highness.
All those things you mentioned, every last one, do that for the good God Mordecai, the man who saved my life. And you be the one to go with him on that parade, okay? I knew I could count on you. Lucky thing you dropped by. Now, what was it you wanted? You know, maybe you should just ask me tomorrow. I'm getting kind of sleepy. Good night.
So Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great ball of yarn from which he would knit, while ignoring his neighbors and kind of sort of feeling bad about it. You're on your own. You
can't give up. There's 3 more coins. There's better luck. If you return to your father empty-handed, you'll only disappoint and then be reprimanded. You must show.
How do you do that?
Oh, well, I've always just had this thing for dreams. Just another way God made me special.
Yeah, and he loves you very much, I've heard.
I'm sorry?
Look, I know my grandma liked that old church, but I have no idea why. I need to make Easter bigger to keep her alive, and that church is just in the way.
What?
To say I can't have what I want, you couldn't be more wronger. Don't.
It's more wrong, not more wronger.
It had to rhyme. Don't question the king's grammar. Now go and get that duck.
It was horrible, just horrible. And it was so real, like it was really happening.
Oh, that sounds dreadful. At any rate, as I was saying...
My baker tells me you can interpret dreams.
No, I can't, sir.
What?
There's no better way to make a really yucky world than being selfish. It doesn't pay. I tried it. You tried it just the other day. I wanted to be happy. You thought it was the way, but it weren't.
Wait a minute.
No, it weren't.
Wasn't. It should be.
No, it weren't.
King George. It wasn't.
No, it weren't.
Was not.
No, it weren't.
Wasn't.
Little Goldie, we're sorry for being unkind. Will you forgive us, my dear, for being so blind?
Oof!